Historic inflation numbers continuing to climb. Prices for everything from food to medical care, they're costing Americans more. Consumer prices jumped 8.2% in the past year, far outpacing wages, which are just up 5%. The typical American household now spends $445 more each month to cover the basics like rent and food. As we head into winter, the government warning that it will cost at least 28% more to heat our homes. These rising prices have made a big impact on Hoosiers. WRTV's Adam Schumes shows us one local business is now making some drastic changes.
I love the Italian beef.
Take a trip inside of Chicago Beef and Dog Company on the east side.
We are your typical Chicago hot dog stand.
Owner David Cohn was looking for Italian beef. Couldn't find a restaurant in Indianapolis, so 3.5 years ago, Chicago Beef and Dog Company was born.
Chicken tenders was the thing that hung out there the longest, at about $170 to $160 a box, as opposed to $65 a box when we opened.
Order up.
Cohn will tell you that the last 3.5 years has seen its fair share of challenges. The ever-changing prices due to inflation.
So, for instance, a box of potatoes, normally, $16 to $18. 2 weeks ago it was $70.
That has forced Cohn to raise his prices not once, but twice.
In the last 2 years, probably 25%.
For example, this menu from about 6 months ago shows the price of a burger will cost you $6.75. Today, that same burger is $8.25. And 6 months ago, a Chicago hot dog would run you $4.50. Today, goes for $5.45.
And I think that if you can make it through this, you should be able to make it through anything.
It's not only restaurants like Chicago Beef and Dog Company feeling the impacts of inflation. Take a look at this graph right here. Shows how prices have fluctuated over the last 20 years.
According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor, the price of beef has gone up more than $2.
It's crazy expensive at the grocery stores, at restaurants, yeah.
Beth Terlizzi is a regular at Chicago Beef and Dog Company.
Peppers. Just no peppers? Gotcha.
The mother says she's had to make some drastic changes due to the rising prices of food and gas.
Not buying quite as many clothes, not traveling quite as much.
She says it's been hard for her and her son, but has this message for other families and restaurants making the same sacrifices.
I would just tell them to hang in there.
Working for you.
In today's market, that's, you just hold on.
Adam Schumes, WRTV.
Well, we also checked with the U.S. Bureau of Labor. Household goods like bananas, oranges, bread, and tomatoes are some items that have not seen drastic price hikes in the last 20 years.